My name is Seiji Shimoda and I'm now 63 years old.
Okay.
I was born in 1953 and when I entered the local high school in Nagano, it was 1969 and in that moment in Japan we had some strong student movement. And yeah, same like other Western countries. And so I'm a bit younger generation. And but anyway, we had anti-Vietnam War, anti-system, and anti-pollution. Yeah, many kind of political activity in our high school, and so then those movements was falling down in the beginning of the 70s, and so then yeah, we realized that our inner world is more important, and so then I started to write poetry. And I stopped to go to high school for 1 year, and I traveled by hitchhike. I had a long hair, and so then I stayed half year in north part of Japan, Hokkaido, and so then I started to write poetry. 1970.
97.
And I was only
30.
17 years old.
Okay.
And so, but yeah, one day I realized that the next sentence of my poetry is some strange action is good for my next line of my poetry, and so because I was a good sportsman when I was young, I was best swimmer in Nagano city and basketball team captain, and so then I realized some kind of body movement is good for me, and instead of the word to make poetry, and so then in 71, 72, I start to make some kind of avant-garde, and so then
In 72, you
yeah,
started.
yeah, and so then I moved to Osaka, and my hometown Nagano city is close to Tokyo, but I prefer to go to Osaka. Osaka is the second biggest city and a different culture. And so then I met some good friends. They are very, all of us are so depressive because we failed our student movement, and so then we make some artist group, and yeah, something like experimental theater group or experimental dance group. And so I was a director. I made all script and I made all music and so on. And so then we had that performance inside the university, but soon we made a performance out of
outdoor show.
the university. And so then, but of course other students, they want to graduate and they need to study. And so then I decided to move to Tokyo in 1975. And so then, yeah, after that, I became so active artist. And in that moment, in Japan, of course, the museum and the gallery, they don't like experimental things. And but we call live house. Live house means usually they are just a cafe or drinking space, but every weekend or some live house has an everyday schedule, every night schedule, and so then
For performance.
not only performance, experimental music,
Okay.
and dance, and the film showing, and so on, everything, the concert and
And the house called Live House.
live house.
It's
And,
like a cafe, and so many young artists came there.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a
It's like a communion.
Community.
Community.
Artist community?
no, they have their own business,
Okay.
and but so the audience, they have to pay some entrance tickets,
Okay.
and so then half of entrance fee is going to the owner of live house, but half of that money is coming to artists.
Okay.
And also the artist, live house owner, they could earn the money from coffee or beer and so on. And so then they want to make more events in their space. And it's a totally underground movement. But not only in big city, we have many live house inside Japan, and almost of the live house owner was before the student movement activist. They came back from Tokyo, and so then they opened live house, and so then. So anyway, we are young artists and very experimental artists, avant-garde artists, and official museum or gallery, commercial gallery, they don't like to have that kind of event. But live house, we have a lot inside Japan, not only in big city. And so then I travel from north to south for 1 month, and so then so anyway, it's my background, and I study literature. I didn't go to university, even I'm now teaching performance art in Art University in Tokyo. And So it's like a grassroots art movement, and to do performance art, and especially in this 25, 26, 7 years, the people called the time of International Performance Art Festival since 1990. And so then, of course, before in the 60s, the performance art movement was happened, but it's only in rich country, in Europe or US and also Japan.
Okay.
But
Now it's doing all over the world.
yeah, but it's because some artists had lots of effort to promote performance art.
Like you.
Yeah, I'm only.
You are also promoting the performance art, right?
Pardon?
You are also promoting performance art.
Yes.
Yes.
And in Asia, maybe Southeast Asia, I traveled there in 15 years ago, and so then almost over those countries they never heard about performance art, but after my visiting, they realized, and so then
They start working.
yeah, they start to organize performance art festival, and so then South Asia, including Bangladesh, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, was my new place to promote performance art. Maybe 6-7 years ago,
Yes,
I
yes.
came here as the first time,
Yes.
and in that moment, they have not enough knowledge about performance art,
Yes.
and I made a workshop and video showing and so on, and so I think it's not so difficult art medium, and it's really free art style, and if they know enough knowledge about performance art, or they know some kind of history of performance art. Now today, of course, all people they can check internet or YouTube. It's very easy compared than before, and so then many countries, including Bangladesh, the more people want to learn performance art, and yeah, this time I came from Vietnam. I stayed there 1 week to have a workshop and performance event, and so then yeah, one rich gallery owner came to me, and in Ho Chi Minh City, that one of rich gallery will make 6 months performance art event in next year, and
Where?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
পারফরমেন্স শুরু হবে
But same story happened in many Asian countries. Before, performance art is just out of the mainstream, and only the very underground artists have interest. But now today, even major international art festival in Europe like documental or Venice Biennale, that performance art is now becoming very topic of their international show. And but I avoid a little bit because maybe 10 years ago I was invited the Cuba Havana Biennale.
Okay.
And they have lots of discussion, and the speaker is from other Latin American countries, and they criticize a lot about such kind of documental or Venice Biennale or such famous international art festival. And because it's just for new style of art market, and art businessman always follow that kind of
2D work.
famous
Painting.
festival. And so then
We have no time.
okay, and
So?
I avoid that a little bit, but anyway, the Performance Art Festival International, our main theme is solidarity and independence. Artists, we don't need any art businessman.
Yeah.
Of course, sometimes we need money, but we are not the slave of art market.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.